Hi, I'm Lauren Thorpe. I am the owner and shopkeeper at Bon Bonnie Mercantile Company, a small home and lifestyle boutique. And we have recently launched Be Bright Boxes, a quarterly subscription for colorful home decor to help you bring color and fun and joy into your homes. I'm so excited to unbox our very first Be Bright box, the Spring 2022 box. So I'm going to show you what's in here. Now, if you're a subscriber and you have not opened your box yet, I would encourage you to open your box so you can be surprised. That is the fun of these boxes. If you are not a subscriber, you can sign up at bebright.co, C-O, bebright.co. Be Bright boxes are all about helping you infuse color and whimsy and uniqueness into your home. Each box, you get a textile, some decor, artwork, a hand-poured luxury candle, and a piece of vintage decor that I have personally sourced. Every quarter, you'll receive something different, and you'll receive styling tips via video as well, so you can incorporate these pieces into your home. Before we unbox, I want to give you some tips and tricks on how to use color in your home. If you're looking to add a little oomph of color into your home, my number one rule is do not be afraid to mix color. I have all sorts of colors mixed into my home, and I love it. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but that is okay. You need to do what you like. Don't follow trends. Don't follow what Pinterest says is in style. If you like it, you put it in your home. Now, there are certainly some techniques that will help it look better and more cohesive, and we will get to those, but use colors that you like and use as many as you like. This is your home and you need to love it. One of the tricks that I have for using a lot of colors is to keep them in the same tone or family. For instance, like my home, I use a lot of like bold, saturated jewel tones. If you think of the palette of the bold markers, the old school Crayola markers, that bold set of markers that you had as a kid, that's the palette that I use, all of those sorts of tones. The point is to keep the hues and the tone in the same family, and that will help many colors blend together. My other tip for incorporating color into your home is to go slow. Don't feel like you need to complete your home decorating in 1 month. That is just not a realistic way for most of us to decorate, and it's just going to cause you to be frustrated when you don't get the look that you want. We've been in our home for 5 years now, and I'm still decorating. I'm still adding color. A couple months ago, I finally painted our living room and our dining room the color that I had been wanting to since we moved in, and it took me 5 years to do it. I painted it a deep dark teal. Now, as much as I am a proponent of loving colors, I was still a little bit nervous to do this deep dark teal. You hear it's going to make it dark and feel small. It completely did the opposite. It added so much character and just this rich depth that we were totally lacking before. I love it. So don't be afraid to paint the walls any color you want. What I kept telling myself as I was painting, what's the worst that's going to happen? I just repaint it. It's just paint. So paint is an excellent way to add color into your home. All right, let's get to the unboxing of the Spring 2022 Be Bright box. First up, we have a hand-embroidered pillow. Now, we have 2 colors that we sent out this quarter. So if this is not the color that you received, that's why. So we sent out like an emerald color and then this turquoise aqua color. I love this brand. We have carried it for a few months in our shop, Bon Bonnie. So I definitely wanted to put it in our first Be Bright box. I just absolutely love the embroidery. It incorporates a whole bunch of colors. Now, you can throw this anywhere. On a bed, on a sofa, on a wingback chair, anywhere. You could even put it on your dining room chairs. I love adding pillows. They add a warmth and texture that just amps up your home decor. Now, our candle this quarter is hand poured in our shop. It is Be Tender, and this smells like spring. It is a bamboo, chrysanthemum, moss, and aloe scent, all blended together. It's really green and watery and just brings spring into your home. It is strong, but it's not overwhelming. It doesn't give me a headache. Like, it is An excellent candle. There's a gold interior. What I love about these vessels also is I repurpose them all the time. So scrape off that label, and one tip to get labels off, use a hairdryer. It'll peel right off. And then if there's any residue, just use a little olive oil and that'll take the residue right off. Use this to put a votive in to reburn it as a different candle, or you can use it as a pencil holder or just to hold any little knickknacks. So it's a really nice vessel. Some tips for getting the longest burn time with your candle: always trim your wick down to 1/4 of an inch. The bigger the flame, the more it's going to burn and the quicker it's going to burn the wax. So you want to keep it at 1/4 of an inch every time you burn, and stick to about 4 hours per burn time. That will be enough to get the melt pool all the way to the side, but it won't cause a super long depth of melt, which is also what makes a candle burn faster. Next up, we have these adorable coasters. I love coasters. They add just a little punch. Keep them in a nice stack on your coffee table, on some coffee table books, or on an end table. These are really awesome coasters. I love the slight shimmer. I love the luxe gold on the edge. It's just a really nice set to add. This set just really elevates your living space and makes it just a little touch of luxury. So next up we have a candlestick, a terracotta and white ceramic candlestick with a turquoise candle. So I know we're all about color, right? Terracotta is a color, obviously. It's a nice neutral, but without being gray or white. It adds a really nice warmth to your home. And what I love about that is you can mix any candlestick with it. You could add any color. I love the turquoise. It goes with what's in the box, but you can switch out any color that you like and get creative with it. So these I stick on my mantle. I love mixing and matching candlesticks together, the candle holder and the candlesticks. Set it on a stack of books. I have one on top of my cabinet behind my couch next to a picture frame. It adds a little bit of height to vignettes, and so you can get that balanced look when you're creating different vignettes. And our artwork was painted exclusively for Be Bright Box by Melanie Murphy. She works at Bonboni with me. She does our displays, and she is just such a talented artist. She hand painted this using mixed media. She signed each one and numbered it for you. So it's an exclusive art print. She's so talented. We're so lucky to have her on our team. And this artwork is just gorgeous. And last up is a vintage piece. You will each get a completely unique vintage piece. I source all of these from around the Midwest. I travel around, I pick it out, I clean it up, I bring it back. So it's a really fun process that I really enjoy. It's hard to talk about this since everybody gets something completely unique, which is part of the fun of this box. This one is a Carnival glass bowl. So let me give you a tip for what I do with some of these fun colored bowls. I love to put candles in them. So in our store, what we do on the counter is we have our candle burning and we put it in the bowl. And then I also have some fun rocks. Let me see if I can tilt this. So these are just some pink rocks. You can get it at any craft or hobby store. So put those in the bottom. You could get creative, right? With every season, you could switch it out. It just, again, adds layers. The more layers that you add into your home, the more homey and the more finished it's gonna feel. So just keep layering different pieces, different textures, different colors. That's gonna really make your home feel complete. So that is the spring Be Bright box. I hope you enjoyed the tour of everything that we got. Again, if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm so excited to have you as part of this community. If you're not a subscriber and would like to join, you can sign up at bebright.co. Our signups sometimes close based on the availability of boxes. So if it's not open for subscriptions when you check it out, put in your email address. That way you will get notified as soon as more spots open up. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.